International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida, USA. Bionic Brahmando from Canada in T13 is 4th up 0.15. Machina is P3 up 0.56. Marwin from Italy in T6 is P4 up 0.22. Machina is P3 up 0.89. Announcer bot is active. The qualification session is at Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida, USA. Melero from Brazil is 9th up 0.39. Melero is up 0.40 in front stretch. Simon of the Desert from United States is 8th up 0.75. Simon of the Desert is up 0.84 in T9. Simon of the Desert is up 0.83 in T13. Faces of Evil in T12 is 4th up 0.13. Merligen Perkis from Netherlands in T12 is 9th up 1.82. "30 minutes remaining in the session. Melero in front stretch is P2. Bionic Brahmando is provisional pole with a 149.045. Melero improved is third with a 149.531. 0.622 off pole. Simon of the Desert is 4th up 0.68. Simon of the Desert is up 0.89 in backstretch. Simon of the Desert is up 0.95 in front stretch. Simon of the Desert improved his P5 with a 150.039. 1.130 off pole. Marv 11 from Belgium in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 11th up 0.22. Machina in T4 is 4th up 0.29. Simon of the Desert is 5th up 0.18 driving a Ford. Marv 11 is 11th up 1.07. Bionic Brahmando is provisional pole with a 148.978. Marv 11 is up 0.67 in T9. Marv 11 is up 0.39 in T12. Marv 11 improved his 11th with a 206.933. 18.024 off pole. Faces of Evil in T7 is P7 up 0.12. Faces of Evil is up 0.11 in T10. Felix 789 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P6 up 4.78. Felix 789 is up 5.76 in T6. Felix 789 is up 6.49 in backstretch. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Felix 789 is up 7.24 in front stretch. Felix 789 is provisional pole with a 148.197. Faces of Evil in T8 is P7 up 0.52. Faces of Evil is up 0.66 in T12. Faces of Evil improved is P7 with a 157.658. 9.461 off pole. Felix 789 in T7 is first up 0.21. Felix 789 is up 0.28 in T10. Felix 789 is provisional pole with a 147.917. Felix 789 is up 0.13 in T2. Felix 789 is up 0.07 in T4. Felix 789 is up 0.10 in T7. Machina in T7 is fifth up 0.25. Machina is up 0.34 in T10. Machina improved is fourth with a 149.311. 1.394 off pole. Trio Gat in T6 is P12 up 0.82. Best lap is a 159.918. 12.001 off pole. Trio Gat is up 0.72 in backstretch. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Trio Gat is up 0.72 in front stretch. Trio Gat improved is 11th with a 159.196. 11.279 off pole. Mr. Ferrari 1989 from Italy in T12 is 12th up 2.29. Felix 789 in front stretch is P1. Felix 789 is provisional pole with a 147.322. Trio Gat in T4 is P12 up 0.14. Trio Get is up 0.22 in T7. Trio Get is up 0.31 in T10. Trio Get improved is P12 with a 158.867, 11.545 off pole. Kolich is P14. Gregory Myers in T1 is 7th. Tony Kito in T7 is 9th. Best lap is a 158.324, 11.002 off pole. Simon of the Desert from United States in T1 is P6. Simon of the Desert is up 0.01 in T5. Simon of the Desert is up 0.19 in T8. Simon of the Desert is up 0.17 in T10. Simon of the Desert improved is 7th with a 149.818. 2.496 off pole. Jonah Hacks in T4 is 9th up 1.82. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Hacks is up 2.18 in T6. Hacks is up 2.65 in backstretch. Hacks is up 3.17 in front stretch. Jonah Hacks improved is P9 with a 152.690, 5.368 off pole. Marv 11 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P17 up 0.35 driving a GTC Legends. Tony Kato in T1 is P11 driving a GTC Legends. Marv 11 in T4 is P17 up 1.00. Marv 11 is up 1.28 in T6. Marv 11 is up 1.99 in backstretch. Marv 11 is up 2.12 in front stretch. Marv 11 improved is P18 with a 204.769. 17.447 off pole. Melero in T5 is P6 up 25.46. Melero is up 24.43 in T7. Melero is up 24.59 in T10. Marv 11 in backstretch is P20 up 1.07. Marv 11 is up 1.13 in front stretch. Marv 11 improved is 20th with a 204.086. 16.764 off pole. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Octavio 67 is P10. Octavio 67 improved is 9th with a 150.743. 3.421 off pole. Techno from Sweden in T12 is 12th up 0.71. Techno improved is P11 with a 152.165. 4.843 off pole. Kolich in T13 is P20 up 2.72. Marv 11 is 21st up 0.22. Marv 11 is up 0.13 in T10. Marv 11 improved is 21st with a 2:03.354. 16.032 off pole. Kolich in T7 is P20 up 1.10. Kolich is up 1.17 in T10. Octavio in T8 is P10 up 0.40. Octavio is up 0.44 in T13. Octavio 67 improved is P9 with a 150.208. 2.886 off pole. Kolich is P20 up 0.50. Kolich is up 0.28 in T9. Kolich is up 0.26 in T12. Octavio in T8 is 9th up 0.13. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Octavio is up 0.08 in T12. Machina in T1 is 6th. Christoph 1954 in T1 is P22. Christoph 1954 is up 0.51 in T4. Merlichperkis in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 17th up 1.83. Merlichtenperkes is up 1.42 in T6. Merlichtenperkes is up 1.62 in backstretch. Merlichtenperkes is up 1.60 in T13. Jonah is 13th up 0.38. Jonah Hacks is up 0.60 in T7. Jonah is up 1.02 in T10. Hacks improved is 12th with a 152.006. 4.684 off pole. Just 911 in T7 is second. Marwin from Italy in T1 is P3. Best lap is a 148.909. 1.587 off pole. The qualifying session is now in overtime. The race session is at Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida, USA. Felix 789 is first. Just 911 is second. Marwin from Italy is P3. Bionic Brahmando from Canada is fourth. Timo 1 is fifth. Machina is sixth. Meloro from Brazil is P7. Simon of the Desert from United States is 8th. Octavio 67 is P9. Narwhal is 10th. Gregory Myers is P11. Jonah Hacks is P12. Techno from Sweden is 13th. Mr. Ferrari 1989 from Italy is 14th. Faces of Evil is P15. Lokinas from Lithuania is P16. Tony Kato is 17th. Costo from Canada is P18. Merligen Perkis from Netherlands is 19th. Trio Gat is 20th. Kolich is 21st. Marv 11 from Belgium is 22nd. Christoph 1954 is P23. Felix 789 is first. Race start. Just 911 in front stretch is third. Meloro in T2 is P4. Timo 1 is P5. Bionic Brahmando in T5 is P6. Timo 1 is 6th. Techno in T8 is 13th. Techno passed Lokinas for P12. Mr. Ferrari 1989 in backstretch is P15. Mr. Ferrari 1989 passed Tony Kato for P14. Trio Gat in T12 is P18, 0.2 behind Costo. Simon of the Desert in front stretch is 21st, 0.4 behind Marv 11. Simon of the Desert passed Marv 11 for P20. Marv 11 in T1 is 21st, 0.5 behind Simon of the Desert. Marv 11 is now P20. Bionic Brahmando is 5th driving a Ferrari, 0.3 behind Timo 1. Mr. Ferrari 1989 in T5 is P13, 0.4 behind Locanaz. Mr. Ferrari 1989 passed Locanaz for P12. Marv 11 is 19th driving a GTC Legends, 0.2 behind Merlich Perkis. Marv 11 passed Merlich Perkis for P18. Simon of the Desert in T7 is 20th, 0.4 behind Marv 11. Simon of the Desert is now 19th. Simon of the Desert passed Merlich Perkis for 18th. Bionic Brahmando in front stretch is P5, 0.3 behind Timo 1. Greg in front stretch is P8, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Myers is now 7th. Octavio 67 in T1 is 10, 0.5 behind Techno. Greg is P7, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 16th, 0.4 behind Faces of Evil. Simon of the Desert was 1.2 faster last lap. Simon of the Desert passed Faces of Evil for 15th. Bionic Brahmando in T8 is 5th battling Timo 1. Bionic Brahmando passed Timo 1 for 4th. Timo 1 is P5. Best lap is a 150.583. 1.456 off the fastest lap. Timo 1 passed Bionic Brahmando for 4th. Bionic Brahmando in T13 is P5, 0.3 behind Timo 1. Myers in front stretch is 7th, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Octavio in T1 is P10, 0.4 behind Techno. Costo in front stretch is 18. Mr. Ferrari 1989 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P12, 0.1 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Mr. Ferrari 1989 lost 12th to Simon of the Desert. Costo in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P18 driving a GTC Legends, 0.4 behind Trio Gad. Bionic Brahmando from Canada in backstretch is P5 battling Timo 1. Myers in T10 is 7th. Best lap is a 151.164. 2.176 off the fastest lap. Octavio 67 in T12 is 10, 0.5 behind Techno. Timo 1 is P5, 0.4 behind Bionic Brahmando. Gregan Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 7th, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Costco in front stretch is P18 driving a GTC Legends, 0.4 behind Trio Gat. Gregory Myers is 7th. Octavio on lap 5 is P10, 0.5 behind Techno. Mr. Ferrari 1989 is P19, 0.5 behind Merlichtenperkis. Mr. Ferrari 1989 passed Merlichtenperkis for 18th. Merlichtenperkis in T7 is 19th, 0.4 behind Mr. Ferrari 1989. Myers is P7, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Bionic Brahmando in T5 is P4, 0.8 ahead of Timo 1. Bionic Brahmando was 1.0 faster last lap. Bionic Brahmando lost 4th to Timo 1. Greg is P7, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Costco in T2 is 17th battling Trio Gat. Costco passed Trio Gat for 16th. Myers in backstretch on lap 6 is 7th, 0.1 behind Narwhal. Trio Gat in T5 is 17th battling Costo. Trio Gat passed Costo for P16. Costo in T6 is P17, 0.5 behind Trio Gat. Gregory Myers is P7, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert in T1 is 12, 0.5 behind Hacks. Simon of the Desert passed Hacks for 11th. Octavio 67 is 10th, 0.4 behind Techno. Trio Gat in front stretch is 17th, 0.4 behind Mr. Ferrari 1989. Timo 1 in T10 is P5 driving a Ford, 0.1 behind Bionic Brahmando. Octavio in backstretch on lap 7 is 10th, 0.1 behind Techno. Mellero in front stretch is P8, 0.5 behind Gregory Myers. Techno in T1 is P10, 0.4 behind Octavio. Trio Gat is P17, 0.2 behind Mr. Ferrari 1989. Gregory Myers in T6 is 7, 0.6 behind Narwhal. Jonah in T6 on lap 8 is 12, 1.9 behind Simon of the Desert. Myers is 7th. Best lap is a 150.889. 2.216 off the fastest lap. Merlijn Perkis from Netherlands in T5 is 19, 1.2 behind Costo. Myers is 7th, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Mr. Ferrari 1989 from Italy in T13 is P16, 0.8 behind Faces of Evil. Myers in T9 is 7th, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Myers was 1.2 faster last lap. Mr. Ferrari 1989 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P16 driving a Ferrari, 2.3 behind Faces of Evil. Myers in T2 is 7th, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Mr. Ferrari 1989 in backstretch is P16, 0.5 behind Faces of Evil. Mr. Ferrari 1989 passed Faces of Evil for 15th. Myers is 7th, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Timo 1 in T13 is 5th, 1.0 behind Bionic Brahm Ando. Tony Cato in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P14. Tony Cato lost 14th to Mr. Ferrari 1989. Faces of Evil in T4 is 16th, 0.2 behind Tony Cato. Gregory Myers in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P7. Best lap is a 150.058. 1.385 off the fastest lap. Merla Chuperkas is 19th, 0.7 behind Costo. Myers in T8 is 7th, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Myers was 0.7 faster last lap. Timo 1 in front stretch on lap 12 is P5, 1.2 behind Bionic Brahm Ando. Faces of Evil in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 16th. Best lap is a 159.766. 11.093 off the fastest lap. Faces of Evil passed Tony Cato for 15th. Myers in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P7, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Trio Gat in T5 is 17th, 0.5 behind Tony Cato. Gregory Myers is 7th driving a Ferrari, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Narwhal was 1.0 faster last lap. Locanaz in T12 on lap 11 is P14, 0.4 behind Mr. Ferrari 1989. Myers in backstretch is P7, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Machina is P23, 0.5 behind Marv 11. Machina passed Marv 11 for P22. Myers in T1 is 7th, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Myers was 0.8 faster last lap. Mr. Ferrari 1989 from Italy is 13th. 3.5 ahead of Locanaz. Mr. Ferrari 1989 was 5.2 faster last lap. Mr. Ferrari 1989 lost 13th to Locanaz. Myers in T5 is P7, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert is P11. Best lap is a 151.226. 3.060 off the fastest lap. Myers is P7, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert in T13 is 11, 0.6 behind Techno. Myers in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 7, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert is P11, 0.8 behind Techno. Myers in T8 is 7, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert in T9 is 11, 0.8 behind Techno. Simon of the Desert was 2.4 faster last lap. Gregory Myers in T1 is 7th driving a Ferrari, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert in front stretch is P11, 0.3 behind Techno. Myers is 7th, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Merlich Perkis in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 19th driving a GTC Legends, 0.3 behind Costo. Myers is P7, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Merlich Perkis is 19th, 0.5 behind Costo. Merlich Perkis passed Costo for 18th. Costo in T9 is 19th, 0.2 behind Merlich Perkis. Costo passed Merlich Perkis for P18. Merlich Perkis in bus stop on lap 14 is 19th, 0.2 behind Costo. Simon of the Desert is P11, 0.1 behind Techno. Simon of the Desert was 0.9 faster last lap. Locanaz is 14th driving a GTC Legends, 0.2 behind Mr. Ferrari 1989. Gregory Myers in T6 is 7th, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert in T5 is 11th driving a Ford, 0.5 behind Techno. Gregory Myers is P7, 0.1 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert in T9 is P11, 0.2 behind Techno. Costco from Canada in backstretch is 19, 0.2 behind Merlichenperkins. Merlichenperkins was 2.5 faster last lap. Costco passed Merlichenperkins for 18. Merlichenperkins from Netherlands in T12 is P19, 0.2 behind Costco. Greg is 7th, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Costco in T1 is P20, 0.2 behind Merlichenperkins. Gregory Myers in T8 is P7, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Merlichenperkins is P20, 0.5 behind Costco. Gregory Myers in front stretch is P7, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Merlichenperkins in T8 is 20th, 0.5 behind Costco. Myers in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P7, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Merlichenperkins in front stretch is 20th driving a GTC Legends, 1.4 behind Costco. Greg in T8 is P7. Best lap is a 149.618. 1.500 off the fastest lap. Merlichenperkins in T4 on lap 17 is 20th, 1.2 behind Costco. Costco was 1.3 faster last lap. Myers in front stretch is 7th, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Tony Kato in backstretch on lap 17 is P17, 0.4 behind Machina. Myers is P7, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Merlichtenperkis in front stretch is 20th, 1.6 behind Costo. Myers is 7th driving a Ferrari, 0.1 behind Narwhal. Merlichtenperkis from Netherlands in T4 is P20, 1.4 behind Costo. Myers is 7th, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Merlichtenperkis in backstretch is P20, 1.5 behind Costo. Oi Big Weep entering the pits is P24. Gregory Myers in T7 is 7th, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Oi Big Weep exiting pits. Machina in T5 is 15th, 0.4 behind Locanas. Machina passed Locanas for P14. Gregory Myers in T13 is P7, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Costo is P19, 1.5 behind Tony Kato. Costo is now P18. Gregory Myers in T4 is 7th, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Mr. Ferrari 1989 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P13. Merlichtenperkis is P20, 0.3 behind Tony Kato. Gregory Myers in backstretch is P7, 0.1 behind Narwhal. Merlich and Perkis in T1 is P20, 0.1 behind Tony Kato. Merlich and Perkis was 18.9 faster last lap. Oi Big Weeb entering the pits is P24. Tony Kato in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P20, 0.4 behind Merlich and Perkis. Myers is 7th, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Octavio is 10th. Felix 789 is P1. Greg on lap 22 is P7, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Octavio 67 is 12. Myers on lap 22 is P7, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Merlich and Perkis in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 19, 1.2 behind Costa. Myers is P7, 0.7 behind Narwhal. Oi Big Weeb in front stretch is 24th. Myers in T8 is P7, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Mr. Ferrari 1989 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe on lap 22 is P14. Gregory Myers in T13 is P7, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Merlich and Perkis in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P19, 1.3 behind Costa. Timo 1 is P7, 0.5 behind Myers. Merlich and Perkis in T5 is 19, 0.4 behind Costa. Myers in T8 is P6, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Merlichtenperkis in backstretch on lap 22 is 20th, 0.1 behind Tony Kito. Tony Kito in front stretch is P19, 0.4 ahead of Merlichtenperkis. Gregory Myers in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 6th driving a Ferrari, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Timo 1 in T5 on lap 25 is 7th, 2.0 behind Greg. Myers is 6th, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Costo in T8 on lap 23 is P20, 1.9 behind Merlichtenperkis. Mr. Ferrari 1989 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 14th. Mr. Ferrari 1989 lost P14 to Locanas. Myers is P6, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Costo is 20th, 1.0 behind Merlichtenperkis. Gregory Myers in T8 is P6 driving a Ferrari, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Mr. Ferrari 1989 in front stretch is 15th, 1.0 behind Locanas. Gregory Myers in front stretch is 6th, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Timo 1 in T1 is P7, 3.5 behind Greg. "95 minutes remaining in the session. Costo in front stretch is 20th, 0.5 behind Merlichperkis. Felix 789 is P1. Simon of the Desert is 9th. Marwin is 2nd. Simon of the Desert is 9th. Myers in T12 on lap 27 is 6th, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Mr. Ferrari 1989 is 15th. Machina is 13th. Costo in T10 is P20, 0.3 behind Merlichperkis. Costo passed Merlichperkis for 19th. Marwin is P8. Lokanaz in T5 is P14, 4.1 ahead of Faces of Evil. Marwin exiting pits. Merlichperkis in T1 on lap 26 is P19, 0.4 behind Costo. Myers in T9 is P3, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Merlichperkis in T4 is P19, 0.3 behind Costo. Greg is 12th. Christoph 1954 in T4 is 21st. Merlichperkis is P19, 1.0 behind Costo. Marwin in T1 is 8th. Best lap is a 1:48.553. 0.435 off the fastest lap. Merlichperkis on lap 27 is 19th, 0.2 behind Costo. "90 minutes remaining in the session. Hax is P11. Best lap is a 1:52.068. 3.950 off the fastest lap. Merligen Perkis from Netherlands is P19, 0.3 behind Costo. Marwin in front stretch is P8, 3.8 behind Bionic Brahm Ando. Merligen Perkis in T1 is P19, 1.0 behind Costo. Marwin in T6 is 8th, 3.7 behind Bionic Brahm Ando. Merligen Perkis from Netherlands in T7 is P19, 1.3 behind Costo. Octavio in backstretch is P12, 3.4 behind Hax. Timo 1 in T7 is 4th. Timo 1 lost P4 to Melero. Octavio is 12th driving a Porsche, 3.6 behind Hax. Octavio was 2.3 faster last lap. Felix 789 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 3rd, 3.0 behind Narwhal. Octavio 67 in backstretch is 12th, 2.3 behind Hax. .85 minutes remaining in the session. Felix 789 is P3, 2.4 behind Narwhal. Octavio is 12. Best lap is a 1:49.838. 1.720 off the fastest lap. Felix 789 in T4 is P3, 1.5 behind Narwhal. Octavio 67 in T9 is 12, 0.3 behind Hax. Jonah Hax in T11 is P12 battling Octavio. Octavio in front stretch is P12 battling Jonah Hax. Octavio passed Hax for 11th. Felix 789 in T13 is P3 driving a Ferrari, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Hax in Rodriguez International Horseshoe on lap 33 is 12, 0.5 behind Octavio. Narwhal in T4 is P3, 1.4 behind Felix 789. Techno is P9. Tony Cato in backstretch is 17th, 3.9 ahead of Merlijan Perkis. Hax in front stretch is P11, 0.5 behind Octavio. Marwin is 8th, 3.5 behind Bionic Brahmando. Techno is 12th. Best lap is a 1:50.180. 2.518 off the fastest lap. Timo 1 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 5th, 3.0 behind Melero. 80 minutes remaining in the session. Bionic Brahmando in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P7 driving a Ferrari, 2.9 behind Simon of the Desert. Timo 1 in backstretch is 5th, 3.5 behind Melero. Bionic Brahmando in T10 on lap 35 is P7, 1.8 behind Simon of the Desert. Octavio 67 in T9 is P10, 3.6 behind Brett. Bionic Brahmando in T4 on lap 36 is P7, 1.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Narwhal is P3. Felix 789 in T1 on lap 37 is P2. Bionic Brahmando in T13 on lap 36 is P7, 1.5 behind Simon of the Desert. Bionic Brahmando is now P6. Techno in Rodriguez International Horseshoe on lap 36 is 12. Techno lost P12 to Machina. Locanaz is 14th. Techno in T4 is 13th driving a Ford, 3.2 behind Machina. Bionic Brahmando in T5 on lap 37 is 6th, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Octavio in T4 is 10th driving a Porsche, 1.4 behind Gregory Myers. 75 minutes remaining in the session. Bionic Brahmando in T12 is 6th, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert in front stretch is P6, 0.2 behind Bionic Brahmando. Tony Kato in back stretch is 19. Timo 1 is P7 driving a Ford. Felix 789 is P2. Timo 1 in T1 is 9, 0.4 behind Octavio. Myers is P7, 0.9 behind Narwhal. Myers was 80.3 faster last lap. Octavio 67 in T8 is P8, 1.6 behind Gregory Myers. Myers in backstretch on lap 38 is P7, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Octavio in front stretch is 8th, 1.5 behind Myers. Jonah Hacks is 10th. Trio Gat in T13 is 15th. Myers on lap 39 is 7th, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Myers was 1.9 faster last lap. Octavio in backstretch is 8th, 1.3 behind Myers. Myers in T13 on lap 39 is 7th, 0.4 behind Narwhal. "70 minutes remaining in the session. Narwhal in T1 is P7, 0.3 behind Myers. Octavio is P8, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Locanas in T13 is 17th, 1.7 behind Merlichtenperkis. Octavio in T9 is 8th, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Locanas on lap 38 is P17, 1.7 behind Merlichtenperkis. Christoph 1954 exiting pits. Octavio 67 in T2 is P8, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Faces of Evil is P14, 0.1 ahead of Triogat. Simon of the Desert is 10th. Octavio is 8th. Narwhal is P7, 0.4 behind Gred. Octavio 67 in backstretch is 8th. Narwhal is P7, 0.3 behind Gred. Octavio in front stretch is P8, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Narwhal in T2 is P7, 0.3 behind Gregory Myers. Octavio in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P8, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Octavio passed Narwhal for 7th. Triogat in front stretch is P14. Triogat entering the pits is P14. Machina is P11. 65 minutes remaining in the session. Narwhal in front stretch is P8, 1.1 behind Octavio 67. Octavio 67 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 7th. Trio get exiting pits. Lokinas from Lithuania in T9 is P15, 0.7 behind Merlichtenperkis. Narwhal in backstretch is 8th, 1.4 behind Octavio. Octavio was 1.6 faster last lap. Lokinas in T1 is P15, 0.5 behind Merlichtenperkis. Lokinas passed Merlichtenperkis for 14th. Narwhal in T1 is 8th, 0.5 behind Octavio. Merlichtenperkis in T5 is 15th driving a GTC Legends, 0.5 behind Lokinas. Narwhal in T7 is 8th. Best lap is a 1:49.616. 1.954 off the fastest lap. Merlichtenperkis in T13 is P15, 1.1 behind Lokinas. Faces of Evil in T13 is 16th. Faces of Evil passed Merlichtenperkis for 15th. Octavio is P7, 1.5 behind Gregory Myers. "60 minutes remaining in the session. Merlichtenperkis is P16. Just 9:11 is P1. Gregory Myers in backstretch is P6, 1.8 ahead of Octavio. Octavio 67 in front stretch is 7th. Best lap is a 1:49.803. 2.141 off the fastest lap. Just 9:11 is P2. Octavio 67 in T6 is P7, 1.9 behind Myers. Christoph 1954 is 21st, 0.8 behind Kolic. Narwhal is 8th. Mellero in backstretch is 3rd. Machina in backstretch is 11th, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Christoph 1954 in front stretch is 21st, 1.5 behind Kolic. Machina in T2 is 10th, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Machina passed Simon of the Desert for 9th. Simon of the Desert from United States is P10, 0.4 behind Machina. Christoph 1954 on lap 43 is 21st, 1.0 behind Kolic. 55 minutes remaining in the session. Octavio 67 is 7th, 1.3 behind Myers. Narwhal is 13th. Octavio 67 in T12 is 7th, 1.0 behind Myers. Kolich in T5 is P20 driving a GTC Legends, 1.7 ahead of Christoph 1954. Christoph 1954 is P21, 0.5 behind Kolich. Simon of the Desert in front stretch is P10. Simon of the Desert is now 9th. Christoph 1954 in front stretch is P21, 1.0 behind Kolich. Marwin is P4. Christoph 1954 in T5 is 21st, 0.4 behind Kolich. Christoph 1954 was 0.8 faster last lap. Christoph 1954 passed Kolich for P20. Kolich in T9 is 21st, 0.5 behind Christoph 1954. Christoph 1954 was 0.8 faster last lap. Christoph 1954 in T13 is P21. "50 minutes remaining in the session. Machina on lap 50 is 11. Christoph 1954 is 21st, 0.4 behind Kolich. Kolich is 21st, 0.1 behind Christoph 1954. Christoph 1954 was 0.6 faster last lap. Christoph 1954 is P21 driving a GTC Legends battling Kolich. Marwin in T1 is P4, 1.1 behind Bionic Brahmando. Christoph 1954 in front stretch is 21st, 1.6 behind Kolic. Marwin in T8 on lap 52 is P4, 1.4 behind Bionic Brahmando. Christoph 1954 in T5 is 21st. Best lap is a 2:00.208. 12.592 off the fastest lap. Bionic Brahmando is P4. Kolic is 20th. Felix 789 is first. Faces of Evil in T1 is 15th. Greg is P6. Machina in T2 is 11. Bionic Brahmando from Canada in T1 is P6, 0.2 behind Timo 1. Felix 789 on lap 54 is P2. Gregory Myers is P7. 45 minutes remaining in the session. Kolic in T8 on lap 48 is 21st, 0.8 behind Christoph 1954. Simon of the Desert is 8th, 2.7 behind Myers. Kolic in front stretch is 21st. Best lap is a 2:00.467. 12.851 off the fastest lap. Simon of the Desert in T13 is 8th, 2.6 behind Greg. Simon of the Desert was 0.7 faster last lap. Kolich in T5 is 21st, 0.2 behind Christoph 1954. Christoph 1954 was 1.5 faster last lap. Kolich passed Christoph 1954 for P20. Techno is P10. Simon of the Desert is 8th. Christoph 1954 in T12 is P21, 1.0 behind Kolich. Christoph 1954 was 1.5 faster last lap. Marwin is P6. Christoph 1954 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 21st, 0.9 behind Kolich. Lokanaz in front stretch is P14. Christoph 1954 in T8 is 21st, 1.1 behind Kolich. Simon of the Desert in T8 is P8, 3.0 behind Gregory Myers. Gregory Myers was 0.6 faster last lap. 40 minutes remaining in the session. Christoph 1954 in T1 is P21, 1.7 behind Kolich. Kolich was 0.6 faster last lap. Bionic Brahmando from Canada in T9 is 5th, 1.7 behind Timo 1. Simon of the Desert is P8, 4.5 ahead of Octavio. Bionic Brahmando from Canada in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 5th, 2.4 behind Timo 1. Simon of the Desert in front stretch is 8th, 2.0 behind Gregory Myers. Bionic Brahmando in backstretch is P5, 2.0 behind Timo 1. Simon of the Desert in T6 is P8, 2.8 behind Myers. Bionic Brahmando is P5. Best lap is a 1:49.033. 1.417 off the fastest lap. Oi Big Weep exiting pits. Greg in T1 is P7, 2.4 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Greg lost 7th to Simon of the Desert. Lokanaz is P14. Oi Big Weeb in T5 is P24. "35 minutes remaining in the session. Machina in T1 is 10th. Octavio in T5 is 9th, 1.2 behind Greg. Bionic Brahmando in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 5th, 2.7 behind Timo 1. Octavio 67 in front stretch is 9th, 1.4 behind Greg. Axe is 13th. Oi Big Weeb in T1 is P24. Best lap is a 2:12.500. 24.884 off the fastest lap. Octavio 67 in T5 is 9, 2.1 behind Greg. Bionic Brahmando is 5th, 2.1 behind Timo 1. Christoph 1954 in backstretch is 21st driving a GTC Legends, 2.2 behind Kolich. Christoph 1954 was 6.5 faster last lap. Marv 11 exiting pits. Bionic Brahmando in T11 is 5th, 1.7 behind Timo 1. Octavio in T6 is 9, 2.4 behind Greg. Greg was 1.0 faster last lap. Bionic Brahmando is 5th, 2.0 behind Timo 1. "30 minutes remaining in the session. Octavio in T1 is 9, 2.1 behind Myers. Bionic Brahmando is P5 driving a Ferrari, 1.6 behind Timo 1. Greg in T8 is P8, 1.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Oi Big Weeb entering the pits is 24th. Bionic Brahmando is 5th, 1.1 behind Timo 1. Faces of Evil in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 14th. Gregory Myers in T4 is P8, 0.9 behind Simon of the Desert. Gregory Myers was 1.5 faster last lap. Timo 1 is 5th, 3.9 behind Bionic Brahm Ando. Felix 789 in front stretch is P2. Myers in T8 is 8th, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Tony Kato entering the pits is 20th. Timo 1 is 6th. Myers in T1 is P8, 1.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Gregory Myers passed Simon of the Desert for 7th. Simon of the Desert in T4 is 8th driving a Ford, 0.7 behind Myers. Machina is 12th, 1.1 behind Narwhal. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Simon of the Desert in T13 is 8th, 1.3 behind Gregory Myers. Marwin in T5 is 5th. Simon of the Desert is 8th, 1.5 behind Myers. Machina is 12th, 1.8 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert on lap 64 is 8th, 1.9 behind Gregory Myers. Machina in front stretch on lap 64 is P12, 1.4 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert in T5 is P8, 2.3 behind Myers. Machina on lap 64 is 12, 1.3 behind Narwhal. Simon of the Desert in T13 is P8 driving a Ford, 2.5 behind Greg. Jonah Hacks in Rodriguez International Horseshoe on lap 64 is P13. Simon of the Desert is A. Simon of the Desert lost 8 to Octavio. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Machina is P12, 1.4 behind Narwhal. Bionic Brahmando from Canada in T5 is P4, 1.4 behind Meloro. Bionic Brahmando was 1.4 faster last lap. Myers in T1 is 7th. Myers lost P8 to Simon of the Desert. Bionic Brahmando from Canada in T13 is 4th, 1.5 behind Meloro. Machina is P12 driving a Porsche, 2.4 behind Narwhal. Bionic Brahmando is P4, 1.1 behind Meloro. Techno is P10, 0.4 behind Myers. Myers was 2.1 faster last lap. Techno passed Myers for 9. Narwhal is P11, 0.5 behind Greg. Greg was 0.8 faster last lap. Narwhal is now P10. Bionic Brahmando in T2 is P4. Best lap is a 1:48.787. 1.407 off the fastest lap. Machina in backstretch is P11, 1.3 behind Narwhal. Bionic Brahmando in T7 is 4th, 0.5 behind Meloro. Machina is P11, 1.7 behind Narwhal. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Bionic Brahmando in T1 is 4th, 0.8 behind Meloro. Greg entering the pits is P13. Myers is P13. Bionic Brahmando on lap 70 is P4 battling Meloro. Machina in T1 is P11, 2.0 behind Narwhal. Bionic Brahmando in T13 is P4. Machina is P11, 1.6 behind Narwhal. Bionic Brahmando in T5 is 4th, 1.2 behind Meloro. Meloro from Brazil in T7 is 3rd, 0.7 ahead of Bionic Brahmando. Bionic Brahmando in T9 on lap 71 is P4, 0.3 behind Meloro. Meloro in T12 is P3, 0.2 ahead of Bionic Brahmando. Bionic Brahmando in front stretch is P4, 0.1 behind Meloro. Meloro in T1 is P4, 0.2 behind Bionic Brahmando. Machina in backstretch is 11th, 0.7 behind Narwhal. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Meloro in T9 is 4th, 1.2 behind Bionic Brahmando. Bionic Brahmando in front stretch is P3 driving a Ferrari, 0.8 ahead of Meloro. Meloro in T1 on lap 73 is P4, 0.2 behind Bionic Brahmando. Machina in T9 is 10th, 0.7 behind Narwhal. Felix 789 in T9 is P2, 1.2 behind just 911. Faces of Evil in T6 is P14. Simon of the Desert in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 8th. Machina in T8 is 10th, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Felix 789 is P2, 0.5 behind just 911. Felix 789 was 1.4 faster last lap. Machina in front stretch is 10th driving a Porsche, 0.1 behind Narwhal. Felix 789 in front stretch on lap 75 is second battling just 911. Melero in T2 is 4th, 2.6 behind Bionic Brahmando. Felix 789 in T5 is P2 driving a Ferrari, 0.2 behind just 911. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Machina in T8 is P11. Best lap is a 1:48.062. 1.687 off the fastest lap. Just 911 in T8 is P2, 0.1 behind Felix 789. Felix 789 was 1.6 faster last lap. Felix 789 in bus stop is second driving a Ferrari, 0.1 behind just 911. Simon of the Desert is P8. Best lap is a 1:49.265. 2.890 off the fastest lap. Felix 789 in T1 is second, 0.3 behind just 911. Felix 789 passed just 911 for P1. Just 911 is second, 0.8 behind Felix 789. Narwhal in backstretch is P10, 1.4 behind Machina. Just 911 in T13 is second, 1.5 behind Felix 789. Narwhal is 10th, 1.4 behind Machina. Machina was 4.3 faster last lap. Just 911 is second, 2.0 behind Felix 789. Narwhal in T12 is 10th, 1.6 behind Machina. Just 911 in front stretch is second driving a Porsche, 1.8 behind Felix 789. Narwhal in T5 is 10th driving a Ford, 1.6 behind Machina. Just 911 in T7 is second, 3.4 behind Felix 789. Narwhal in front stretch is 10th, 1.6 behind Machina. The leader has just finished the race. Felix 789 finished first. Faces of Evil finished 17th. Just 911 finished P2. Techno finished 11th. Bionic Brahmando finished P3. Simon of the Desert finished P8. Meloro finished P4. Marv 11 finished 21st. Kolich finished P20. Marwin finished P5. Costo finished P18. Merlichen Perkis finished 15th. Timo 1 finished P6. Myers finished 13th. Oi Big Weeb finished 23rd. Trio Gat finished 16th. Christoph 1954 finished 19th. Octavio 67 is P7. Octavio finished 7th. Machina finished P9. Narwhal finished 10th. Axe finished 12th. Lokanaz finished P14. The qualification session